Hey guys, this is your love story. I'm back with your love story uncensored. Meaning the videos that I cannot make for Facebook and Instagram, those topics, I bring it on to YouTube. Today I have a specific topic that I want to talk to you guys about. It is because sometimes we are looking to change our life. We are looking into being a better person. We are deeply looking into seeing ourselves into a second step in our life, better place, and that doesn't happen. Why? Because in the same time that we are trying to reach out to be a better person, we don't surround ourselves, like I always talk about, with the right people close to you. So a lot of people that get close to you, they confuse your kindness for weakness. They think you're weak, they think you're afraid, they think that you're not going to do anything, or that you're not going to have a reaction. And then when you do have a reaction, people see it as like, oh my God, I thought that that person was trying to change. That person was trying to change his ways, and he's still the old person. Like when you probably don't have a really good life and you decide to go into a church, and right away the people that you have around you, you think they're gonna back you up or be happy for you and be like, oh my God, I'm so glad that you're trying to straighten your life and you're trying to see things in a different way, and instead goes sour for you and you lose all your friends. People start talking about you like if you change the other way around. Instead of being good, you turn into a bad person. But all you want to do is change your life for the better. So instead of them clapping, oh my God, I'm so glad you're no longer on drugs, you're no longer gonna be on alcohol, you're no longer, no, they just start talking. Oh, now he's in church, now he thinks that he knows it all, now he thinks he's saved, now he thinks he's the best person in the world. Those little things bring me on to making this video. So this is the main topic today, the negative onto you trying to be positive. And I'm gonna tell you guys a story. And people that watch me on Instagram, I want to wonder, wait, the same person? Yes, the same person. I'm a human being. And sometimes I feel like we let people judge us. We let people take out that person from inside of you that you didn't want to see yourself, that you're trying to avoid, that you're trying to be better. But instead, people choose to turn you into the bad person, the one that they complain that they didn't like, but you're trying to change for the better and they're not allowing you to. Oh, I have a neighbor, second floor. I'm a very quiet person. I live alone. You guys that's been watching me for a little while know kind of a lot of my past and why. I have issues with trust. I don't get a lot of people close to me in my personal life or my personal business. I don't like people knowing me. And plus, like I said, I live alone. So whatever you guys hear right now, the air conditioner and the television very low, this is me all the time. I want my own peace of mind. Plus, I work from home. I make the videos. I have a cleaning company. I'm always busy in a very quiet way. But I have a camera in front of my door, for safety or for security or whatever. And I don't put much attention to it, but I started to put attention not too long ago. And I noticed that my neighbor, she's somebody a couple of years older than me, or a lot older than me. Not your grandma, just in case, 50s, I would say. And I noticed that from time to time, or most of the time, she would like go on my door and stay there, like trying to figure me out, trying to see what is it that this girl does in there. Why is she so quiet? Why you never hear not even a spoon move. That's just my personality. I don't try to figure anybody else's life out. I don't try to go on anybody's door. I don't try to sneak up on anybody. But I think that the fact that I'm so quiet and nobody knows my life or anything about it, not even what I do for a living, makes people wonder. She never gets out of the house, but she always got money. She's always getting out, doing so. She's not homeless. I mean, she depends on something she has, or maybe she's just an escort, or I don't know what people think, and I don't care really. But it bothers me the fact that people do want to find out things that are none of the business, and that's why I'm making this video, because sometimes we have things in our life that are nobody's business. That's why it's our life. That's why we choose to live our life however it is. Once you behind doors, what do people care? Why are people so interested? I feel like sometimes, most of the time, people let their life pass by them because they're so worried about what's going on in yours. And it shouldn't be like that. You should enjoy what belongs to you. You should enjoy your own life and don't worry about, you shouldn't. The Bible say only meaning only God would judge us. Only God would tell us where to go. But why we so nosy? Because this is just the plain truth. So she will do that from time to time. And I know you guys are going to laugh right now because what I did to stop the matter. Because what am I going to do? I'm going to let this person just do that all the time without me knowing why. I'm not even going to bother to go ask her why. Because she's going to give me some lie and some sorry stories that I don't care for. I'm not interested in knowing why you're so interested in my personal life. So what I did to stop it was, like I said, is that everything's very quiet in my house. So I made sure that now she hears what she probably was looking to hear. So I put porn in my living room. When she passes by, that's what I don't even give a if she's thinking it's me. I don't care. That's not my problem. You're looking for something, I'm going to give it to you. Because sometimes we have to give people what they're looking for. Sometimes we cannot just say, oh, that's a problem, not mine. No, you becoming my problem. You butting in my business. What if I am doing something? What if I want to do whatever in my apartment? I pay my rent. The same way you're entitled to go up and down and do whatever you want on yours. And with that story, I just want to say that sometimes we allow people to do things like that to us. They come and ask us questions that they have no business asking. People want to ask you, why are you single? But why is your man going out every night? But why you allow your men to work weekends? What do you care? Are you going to pay my mortgage? Do you know if me and my man are getting into something more private that we would like to get more money? Do you know if we have some personal business that we won't want to tell anybody we owe some money to the IRS or whatever it is that we want to do? Why is people always worry about what the other person is doing? Why do we always have more information about someone else's life than our own? We, even on television, we do it all the time. If you ask somebody that's a fan of Kim Kardashian or any of those girls, they know at what time she went out with who, at what color hair, when she changed it, what lipstick she used, what shoes, what color perfume she used, what. That's to me. And then we go complaining about, oh no, because my life, but we over here in everybody's life and everybody's business. And the ones that don't do that, the ones that do watch from far, we feel like, do I have to live my life according to you? Do I have to be careful in everything I do because someone else is going to do or say something that I may not like? Why do we have to spend so much time worrying about what other people think or do about our life? Why is it so important that people don't say the wrong thing about you? Yes, and I understand we do live in a world. I have a video and I try to explain this. We live in a society, meaning we live in a place that at least you would like to be respected. People are your own warranty without you wanting to know. When something big happens in your life, let's say like something important or a crime has been committed, what is the first thing the police do? They go in, they question your neighbors, the nosy ones, everybody that think that they knew something about you. Because people do know. And they don't know in the way to help you, but like, well, that's a good thing, they could help us with if something happened. But they don't use it all the time. Because if it was a big investigation and it's not to gossip, nobody will come out and say something they saw. But when it comes to gossip, because they want to be nosy, because they want to find out more information, those are the first ones. That's why sometimes the police doesn't believe the first person who's willingly coming in and say, you know what I saw? They wait until they have to investigate somebody that knows but doesn't want to talk. Because usually the person that talks the most about you knows nothing. So that's why I always tell people, then give people what they want to know about you. But make it your way. Make it your own life. Meaning, they want to know gossip about you? Give it to them. But make your own gossip. If the neighbor's thinking that you're a drug dealer just because you work from home and you get out with packages, or let's say you're working for FedEx, or what do you call that? eBay, you're selling your own things on eBay, and people are gonna see, that's very suspicious. He just goes in and out with a little box and comes in, and when he comes back, he doesn't have the little box anymore. So maybe he goes and drop off the drugs, and people create a scenario. But yeah, meanwhile, you're just selling little porcelain, you're selling books, you're selling this, and your life is very private. But people don't look at that. If a lady comes out every day and she got high heels, red lipstick, and she's probably an escort, she's probably a prostitute, because I know she don't work for the news. I know she don't work in a bank, because the bank hours, and she comes 2 hours later like nothing. How do you know that she's an investor? How do you know that she's not someone who's working for someone that's getting paid a lot, or she's an international, or she's an FBI agent, whatever it is? Why do you care? Why is it so much your business? I always say, when you get to a job and you're new, watch the person that's always pulling you on the sides. Let me tell you something. Watch it with her. Don't talk to this one. Ooh, this is the one that tells everybody all the stuff around here. Oh, this one last year. I straight up say to that person in their face, and I have done it many times, I have to watch out with you. You are the one that I need to be careful with, because who named you the manager or the information here in this office? And you come around and what am I that special to you that you thought, let me come to her and tell her? You don't know me. So what makes me think that in 3 months that I'm working here, you're not going to come with the same information and try to do that with someone else? I mean, we have to start thinking for ourselves. I don't never been in a job that people knows my life. I always tell people the life that I want them to know. I don't know if I'm gonna be there in Georgia for too long. Do you have kids? Yeah, 4 or 5, whatever crosses my mind. Are you married? Yes, I am. Can you go out with us to drink a couple of drinks after work? No, because first I need to be in that place for a little while, looking around to make sure that everybody that's around me is the right person for me. That's not a person who just want to gossip, and because you're the new girl and then this and that. Most of the people that come to you when you're the new girl, they come to you because they want to gossip, because probably don't even like you, because you probably there to replace them, and they say, that's a new girl. Look at what she's dressed, look what she's wearing, oh, she thinks that's some style still, look at her lipstick. That's the first one that's going to come to you and be like, hi girl, good morning, you're new, if you need anything, come to me, I'll talk to you. That's the one you gotta watch out for. And that's life in general. That's life in general. We need to understand that. I'm tired of trying to be good and not finding the right thing. That's why I have trust issues. That's why my life is the way it is, and it's perfect the way it is. I have God with me. I have all of you guys now, and I keep around the people who I'm loyal to them, because I know they're loyal to me. It's a mutual thing. I love them, they love me. I take care of them, they take care of me. I look out for them, they look out for me. And those are the people that you have to have around you. Your information about your life is yours. The people that you share it with need to be loyal to you for the single reason that those people are going to be the one that's going to spread the information that you yourself didn't want nobody to know. So you trust this one friend because you said, well, this friend is not going to let the information out, and you're going to find out in 2 or 3 days or 2 or 3 weeks, or one day that you don't even think that somebody's going to be having a conversation, and you be like, that's what I told this person. So no, I don't trust anybody, and no, I don't think that everybody that comes to your life comes with a good intention, and no, I don't believe that the information that's mainly important to you will be important to someone else. There's a lot in our life that needs to be inside, that you shouldn't let it out, that you should only let it out with yourself. And if you do have that one person that you could trust, be careful. Not everyone is going to betray you. Not everyone is looking to be negative around you. But by the time you find out, your information is all over. Your life is all over. People will do things to you just because. You don't need to be a bad person to be hurt. You don't need to be a person who's willing to go harm somebody to be that. Because sometimes when things like that happen to us, we wonder why. What did I do? I'm not a bad person. Why did somebody betray me? Why they stabbed me in the back? Why they did this? You know why they did that to you? Because that's them. That has nothing to do with you. Whatever people do with their life, whatever people be negative in their life has nothing to do with you. When people hate on you has nothing to do with you. When people don't love you, has nothing to do with you. You understand? So that's why I wanted to make this video. So I hope this was helpful to you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I am so glad I'm back on YouTube. I will be making so many other videos for you guys with new information, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys also on Instagram, hashtag I am your love story, and I love you guys so much. Thank you for everything. I'll see you in the next video.